Hey everybody, it's Joey. Super excited to have a cool video done for you today. Sorry it's been a little while since I got a video out last. I've been pretty busy with work, but I did get a chance to put this video together. This is my best S plus no damage run. I made this video to be the ultimate guide for newbies, people who are just trying to get their first S plus run. No, you don't have to go for no damage. Don't worry about that. That's just something that I do. But this guide is going to be the best guide to help you get S plus easy. These strategies that I'm going to show you are going to be all high percentage. We are absolutely going to crush it in money. Our weapons are going to be top of the line weapons. I mean, this run is stacked. So hang out with me on this one. I'm super glad you're here, and I hope you like the video. Hey everybody, how's it going today? It's Joey. I've got a super fun video going on here. Thought I'd share it and let you know what it's about. So as usual, we start out here fighting the black robe. The black robe is giving you all it's got. A couple evades here and some knives there. Get a stun. Alright, he's gonna go away. I kind of just hang out here for a second till it shows up again. Throw out an aid. Get the ammo. And then wait for it to show up again and then just unload on it. You're gonna have to evade right here. Swing and a miss on the black robe's part, and then I just knife. And that first fight is done. Easy. So what's going on in this video here? Pretty simple. Basically put together the easiest S plus no damage run I could put together. This is using the best of the best. Also maximizing everywhere you can. Ammo. You know, what guns to use. All that stuff. We're going to get into detail here. So this is probably the best video I can put together with all the tips that I've learned running this. I've done tons and tons of no damage S plus runs with just about every single gun imaginable, trying just about every single strategy imaginable. And, you know, this is basically what I've come up with. So I'm going to go over kind of what my thinking is on just about every aspect of this in detail. It's probably going to be the most detailed video I've put out to date. So sorry I haven't put out many videos recently. Been really busy. My business is a seasonal business where summertime really ramps up for me. So, but I don't want to forget about all my friends in Resident Evilville. I want to keep putting out videos, keep sharing fun stuff, keep talking with everyone. Been playing a lot of gigs, playing a lot of music, you know, playing a lot of weddings, doing all that kind of thing. And so when I'm doing that, it's very hard to kind of focus on, you know, making videos, because kind of when I've got downtime, I'm just kind of tired, because, you know, playing music for, you know, getting up at 10 in the morning and going until 10 at night, playing, you know, 4 or 5 hour gigs of live music, you know, yeah, you sit around a little bit in between and stuff, but still it's a long day. Usually after that, you know, kind of just want to relax and take it easy and watch baseball and, you know, hang out with the wife. And so haven't put out too many videos lately, but gonna put this one out because I think it's worth sharing. So the first thing I do is I kind of get on the cannon and I just sort of take out as many guys as possible. It seems like some spawn after the fact, even after you've killed a bunch of them, so I'm not sure how that really plays out. But once I get a little bit of a break, I come and clear this out down here, then I get back and hop up on the cannon. And I'm going to kind of look around. I don't see anybody, so I'm just going to kind of go for it. I know there's going to be somebody down here. There usually is. See, I just saw him. Just keep clearing out. You got the TMP. Grab the snipe. Oh, and see that? Yeah, that person snuck up on me. Thank God they missed. Usually that person is down below, but not this time. So I like it when Resident Evil throws you some curveballs. But we're picking up everything we can. Our main goal is just to get, you know, looted up as much as we can for the second black robe fight. That's kind of what we're doing here. So I kind of run straight to the cannon because you're going to have arrows flying towards you. And if you sit still for a second and also hug this back wall, that kind of keeps you from getting hit as well. And you want to make sure to take these guys out pretty quickly because they still can tag you. And that would be a restart. You know, because we do no damage runs primarily on this channel. So, alright, take everything out, loot everything, and we're going to head on to the next part. So yeah, it's been still a busy week and stuff, but I'm taking the time out of my day to put this video out. So I think the last video I put out was probably about a month ago. And, you know, definitely don't want to go much longer than a month. Although I'm not sure what my next video will be. I'll have to think about that a little bit. Probably a Leon run. I'll probably do the same thing. I'll put out the easiest S+ run I can do for Leon probably next. So this part's pretty easy. Make sure you got your good knife equipped. Most of these enemies aren't really too concerned with you. But if you do dilly-dally, they will hook you up. I got a ruby off that guy. That was very unexpected and very nice. Very, very rare. And I'm just saving some rifle ammo right here. And I think I did this video after about taking a month off as well, so you know, shot's not exactly on point to start out. I get a little warmed up a little bit later, so, and also it's been a couple weeks since I've did this run, so I'm kind of watching it for the first time. Get your grenade out, throw it out. It doesn't really do too much but just kind of stun everybody. It's the heavy nades that do the real damage. Again, I'm kind of warming up my shot. TMP does work. This lady over here, be careful with her. She's hucking Molotovs. Finish off Bullhead here. And then you got to be careful right here. This is a little bit dicey. There is a lot of shit going on. Guys will throw things at you from, you know, unknown areas. So just make sure to kind of watch around. See, this guy's got an axe. That lady got back up, which caught me off guard. That was close. And then I don't have any ammo, so this lady's really close. Thank God I got that headshot on her. And she just won't give up. I mean, that's stick-to-itiveness. You know, and in the streets we call that, you know, the drive. You know, that person had a lot of drive to survive. Grandma was not going down easy. So loot everything you can. We're moving on. A little low on the TMP ammo, but not a huge deal. Alright, looks like I'm going to snipe this guy up on this roof here. Sometimes I don't even bother, but he can tag you sometimes. Get a flash ready. Flash, everyone. Be sure to grab the yellow herb before you get going too far forward, because you'll probably kick that lady. I didn't mean to kick that guy. I just tried to run by him, but it doesn't matter. Alright, heading to the next part. Gonna do some stealth stabbing. And we're gonna loot all we can. Stab grandma. I think that guy just cussed me out in Spanish. I'm not sure. Here comes a couple dudes. Slow that guy down. Hit the barrel. Take them both out. And then we're going to have a guy right here. The crows already took off, so that's all right. You can usually get 2 crows in this room right here, this next area. Got to be careful, sometimes the pig will attack you. I try not to mess with the pig. Pig is fine. We're going to leave the pig alone. All of a sudden, it just fell over and took a nap. It's like, I'm out of here, man. It's time for me to rest. And be careful with these folks right here, too. Usually can dodge this first arrow right here. I shot it out of the sky, which was a pretty nice shot. Just stun, and then kind of get out of there as quick as you can. All right, like I said, I did this run a couple weeks ago, so it's hard to remember exactly everything I did, but I'll try to remember best I can. In a perfect world, I would do the run and then do the voiceover, like, you know, next day or so, but just doesn't always work out that way. Sometimes it takes a little while. I really have a lot of fun doing the run, and then kind of after I do that, I just take a little bit of a break. And then do the voiceover a little bit later when I have time. So, but it's kind of cool too, because I'm watching it sort of, you know, fresh, you know, seeing things again for the first time. And so real critical right here. One of my viewers pointed out something very cool that I had no idea about. And I'm going to show you what that is. And this is straight money, dude. This is straight money. Dude, right here, this crow right here drops a flash. I mean, getting a flash this early in the game is completely unreal, and very, very welcome. That is going to be very helpful coming up, either at the boss fight, the black robe boss fight, or somewhere else. Probably the boss fight. And that's amazing, getting that. I was totally blown away when the viewer shared that with me. That's why I love this channel, is because of stuff like that. I mean, one little simple tip could make your life so much easier. And I'm not just being, you know, overblown about this. I'm like being serious. That flashbang is money. So, I've been watching a little bit of Salt Cracker on YouTube. If you have not seen Salt Cracker on YouTube, you've got to see him. The guy pretty much drinks a half gallon of Crown Royal while he's cooking food, and he is too much. You know, I can handle a lot in this life, but he is too much. Salt Cracker, dude. Straight money, dude. You will get a kick if you like to watch, you know, people cook or whatever. That's where it's at. So there's your tip for the day. Salt Cracka, dude. All right, so sometimes I kill these guys, sometimes I don't. Depends on what kind of ammo I got. If I got a lot of ammo for the TMP, I'll take them down. They don't drop too much. I found a ruby earlier, so I really don't feel like I'm, going to get too much off these guys. So yeah, it looks like I just ran past them. So we're going to get ready to see the merchant for the first time, and we're going to start to set ourselves up for the entire game here. And we'll go through that.
So what are you buying?
You've picked quite the place to set up shop, stranger.
Stranger.
Aye, and look what it brought me.
I love that line. I thought that was pretty cool. If you're like a merchant in this wasteland area and then hot Ada shows up, you're like, wow. All right. Ada's a little too hot for this area. All right, so before we talk to the merchant, I just take a minute and I clear everything out so that I don't have to do it again in case I have to reload. Just saves a little bit of time here. I don't have to reload very often anymore at this part. It's pretty easy, especially the way we're going to do it here. I'm going to show you the easiest way, possible to do this. And then right now I'm just going to kind of get everything sorted. Got all kinds of rubies. That's like really rare. All right. First thing I'm going to do is get the case black. And that's going to be the only spinels I'm going to use for now. And I'm going to sell everything I can. I don't care about the bangle. That can go. This is early game right here. I'm selling everything. You need all the money you can get. Taking a look at what herbs I can sell. Being a no damage run, we don't need them. So the main thing we're doing with them is just selling them.
Welcome. I still have some new items you might be interested in. Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. The price, well, that's our choice to make.
Sell the knife. Sell the sweeper.
Stranger.
145k at the moment.
Pretty penny for that.
And we're going to run the shotgun this run.
Your pocket.
Shotgun is money. It's legit.
It's very easy to have.
So we're going to use that. We're going to sell the TMP. Don't get me wrong. I love the TMP. It's great. But, I like to switch it up.
Deal well struck.
And the shotgun has its moments that, clearly outguns the TMP. Was nothing like straight exploding somebody.
Crossing your T's, dotting your I's.
Picks up the knife. Leave the shotgun alone for now. And here we go with the rifle. We're going to go to 5, 2, and 2. And looks like I got a little bit more money left over. So that will actually help make stuff a little bit easier. So 5, 2, 2, and 3. And then we're going to take on the black robe. This strat works every time. You can get like 4 headshots in on this fool. And I stunned it in 3. And that's great. And then I still have 1 shot left over. Looks like I'm going to reload. I didn't have to. I just wanted to get one more into the black robe right here before I had to run. That didn't work out. I thought I could stun it, but I didn't. I'm going to have to give it a couple more shots. And just play Ring Around the Rosie for a little bit. Get a reload. And then get out a flashbang. And then knife. So that was a lot of damage right there. And then that knife was a lot of damage as well. And then that's it. 1 shot to the head. I could have also probably hit it with the shotgun. Probably would have took it out as well. Because it was pretty one shot. That, couple of sniper shots to the head, the flashbang, and then the knife was too much.
Okay. Now for the village chief's house.
All right, so now we're going to do some looting. Going to turn into Pac-Man here. Clear everything out. I go the same way every time. It's very fast, very efficient. I'm going to run over my favorite chicken right here. It's going to attack me. Sometimes you can kill the chickens and sometimes you can get eggs. So that is a little bit of money that you could get. Not enough for me to justify the animal cruelty though. I can't do it. Gotta let the chicken be. Alright, we're getting ready to hop out the window and move on. I don't leave too much behind. I pick up just about everything. And I like to be pretty well set up, you know, for the later parts of the game. So everything you do here will help you later on in the game. For the most part, I'm going to put all of my money into the sniper rifle. And the shotgun does its job. It feels like it does its job the same on 1 as it does on 5 damage. It is nice to have 5 damage for boss fights, but for just crowd control, 1, you know, is serviceable. You know, so you don't need to put any money into the shotgun for a while. Later on, if I did, it was because I had probably so much money. In this run, we are going to have so much money, so much ammo, everything upgraded. Like later on, everything upgraded, you know, to the max. This run is excessive in every way, shape, or form. It's excessive. We have everything. We completely destroy everyone. We blow away everybody in this run. So be sure to keep watching. If you're trying to get your first S Plus run, you're at the right spot. Gonna go over everything, all my thinking involved in doing this run. As I stated earlier, you know, I'm just clearing stuff out right now. We're getting all the money we can. The more money you have in the beginning, the tougher you're going to be, which is going to make El Gigante easier. It's going to make several of the boss fights easier. And, you know, we're just doing it. We're excessive here. The name of this run is "Oh Snipe All Ye Faces," in the tune of "Oh Come All Ye Faithful." It's "Oh Snipe All Ye Faces." That's the name of this run. I love it. Oh, snipe all ye faces.
I bet they took him.
All right, moving on. All right, so this fool shows up. All you got to do is run, head outside. We're going to get the jewel that's out here. And he's going to be right in front of you. How he got there, I don't have any idea. But pick up the barrel, and then sometimes there's going to be a guy right here, sometimes not. But this is where the shotgun is really handy. That guy, you just blew him out of the way. Got to keep moving. And then we're going to give Grandma some shotgun right here too. Deleted. And then we're going to get a crow right here. Oh, I was too late or something. There's usually a crow there. So these two guys coming up can be a problem in a no damage run. They do some weird, stupid shit. I wait right here. And then thankfully that guy came running up. And then that guy didn't push. So I just took off. Those guys can be dicey though, man. I'll tell you, sometimes if you're just kind of in autopilot mode, they will wreck you.
Looks like I
And your no damage run. Gonna head over here. Believe this is the emerald. Gotta have that. It's gonna be very handy later.
Got some new
Gonna clear everything out. Don't need to see the merchant just yet. Gonna get rid of some of these people first. So we're coming up on a point where some people may want to save. If you're a newbie, you may need to save right here. If you are not a newbie, then saving here is a complete and total waste. I don't save here anymore. You gotta just man up and you gotta get through this part without any damage. And if you're careful, you'll be fine. Having that flash grenade right now is amazing right here. It's really hard to see this guy. In fact, I didn't want to get hit, so I just took off. Alright, so like I said, we're going to flashbang the chainsaw lady, and she's not going to bother us one bit. So that flashbang that we found earlier is coming in super handy. In fact, we only used one on the black robe, so now I have two, which is great. We'll use it. Send the crossbow to the storage for now, but we'll be picking that sucker up later. Don't you worry. Love the crossbow. It's a huge part of my game now. I got the best spots for it. I'm going to go over each and every one of them with you. So now we're going to go see the merchant. I probably didn't have to. I probably could have skipped this, but we'll just get it done now.
any welcome.
All right, sell everything you can.
Balls won't do you much good in the ground.
Don't need a chicken egg.
A deal well struck.
And I think we're just saving money right now. I don't think I need anything here. Yeah, I do get the charms as early as possible. They do help. I like to have them. I think they were a good addition to Separate Ways. I thought that was pretty cool.
Welcome.
Good idea. So I did the rifle and the shotgun charm there.
The price, well, that's our choice.
You need all the bonus ammo you can get because we're going to be sniping a lot of faces. Alright, just got to clear up some space here. In the beginning when I've got the small case, I try to ride that small case as long as possible. Just to keep my money and to be able to buy whatever I want. Buying a case is a necessity, especially since we're going to be running the crossbow. But I like to wait as long as I can. So I'm not sure, I don't remember how long I was able to wait, but I am kind of paying for it right now by having to kind of do a lot of inventory stuff right now, but it is the game, and you know, we're pretty well stacked. I mean, we right now are looking amazing. This is what you want to see in the early game, you know. But yeah, I didn't buy the case yet. I could have, but I'm going to wait if I can.
These belong to Louise.
All right, we got a little less handgun ammo, but that's fine. The handgun is pretty worthless in this run.
Is this his frequency?
All right, getting into a little bit of a fight on the stairs here. I like to kind of hang out down at the bottom and then sort of push up when I think I can kind of do that dodge. And then I don't want him to turn into a plaga while I'm, you know, down at the bottom of the stairs like that guy is right there. See, that was what I kind of didn't want to happen. That's fine. Just snipe all ye faces. Grandma's going to come running. Going to try to save some ammo and take her down with the handgun. This thing is a world-class pea shooter at this point. So, but it's helping me to get my shot warmed up. As you can see, I'm, you know, warming up a little bit. Again, this run was done after taking a bit of time off. So right here's the important part. Get the flashbang out. Drop it on her. It's the best use of a flash grenade ever, because in my opinion, you trade that flash grenade for a save. So you are saving a save right now. So we have only saved once at the Black Robe. That was the only time we've saved. So right here, now don't get me wrong, you're going to have to be mindful. You're going to have to be careful, because this next area is no joke. With that said, I like to fight all these guys. So there are easier ways to do this part, but I choose to fight everyone because it's more fun for me.
Just my luck.
And yeah, that was kind of bad right there. I had to kind of, in case of emergency, bust out shotgun right there. Spent a little bit more ammo right there than I wanted to, but it is what it is. This next part can be tricky, and you know, I want to be careful because I do not want to repeat all that shit over again. We are damage free as usual, and you know, we skipped a save, which I used to do before the chainsaw lady. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this guy out. He's going to be 100% plaga. So he fell to the ground before he changed. So I had to get out of there, because there's going to be arrows and stuff flying your way. Headshots are critical right here. Great headshot right there on that guy. I thought about flashing, and actually I did. There was two of them. There was one of them that was coming up. So I waited for a second to make sure that that other plaga showed up. So this time, and that was not expected. I didn't think that one was going to change.
I've got some new items in stock.
And right now I'm just being extra careful. I shouldn't have used the shotgun to push him back. I should have just used the sniper rifle and trusted that I'd get the headshot. But it was, you know, it's kind of 50-50 at that point. You know, do I want to save the ammo? Yes. Do I also not want to start over? Yes. And in my mind, what I decided to do was spend the ammo to avoid having to start over. Because for me, time is more valuable than anything. So, didn't want to repeat that. Still kind of dealing with my case that's full.
Why not?
Trying to decide what I'm going to do.
Still have some new items.
Still on save one.
Interested in. Your valuables won't do you much good.
Gonna make some money.
A deal well struck.
Okay, I did not go for the case yet, but I went for the flash, or for the blast arrows. Blast arrows are critical. So I get them. I get the recipe as soon as possible so I can make them as soon as possible, because all right, we're going to upgrade the sniper rifle, getting ready for El Gigante. Spent all my money on that. I'm going to deal with having a full case. and upgrade the shotgun a little bit because I had a little bit extra money left over.
Welcome, stranger.
And I think I'm just taking one last look, and we're ready to go.
Oi, oi.
All right, so I'm in careful mode right here. You're going to see me probably act in abundance of caution. Not going to be carefree and just do stupid shit. So a good pro tip right here is when you're far away from a save, you know, I mean, take it easy. Give up a little bit of time. Take your time a little bit. Spend some ammo. This guy's going to be a plaga 100%. And I got so much handgun ammo, but then I gave up on it. I was like, you know what? Let's just get him out of there. Be careful. They can do some crazy pushes on you. And, you know, you want to get those dudes out of there. They are dangerous. And then we're at the final stage of our save here. So these guys can play a little crazy with you. They can sneak up on you. They can do some strange shit. So just be careful. Be very mindful of who's behind you. Like, I'm not looking right now, but I know somebody's behind me. That lady did not go down after the shotgun. I mean, she is tough. This grandma is tough. She's probably even going to be a plaga. Oh, there's the plaga.
You can't be serious.
All right, there's a guy on your right. And there's also a guy on the roof. Now, there's a way you want to deal with this guy on the roof over here. That works pretty much most of the time. So, again, being careful. I can't remember if that guy can throw that axe in his hand or not. I was acting like he could, so I couldn't remember. So this guy, you want to shoot the dynamite, and then that'll knock him off the roof, and then you'll be able to loot him. Otherwise, if you just shoot him, he'll fall on the roof, and you can't loot him. Not that it's a big deal. I'm curious what he gave me. 300, not a big deal, but definitely we'll take it. All right, so we're through the long part of that save. Right now we're getting ready for our next save, and we always save before the giant. Gonna loot everything up here real quick. So I just noticed that kind of in my haste to sort of keep my inventory straight, I forgot the yellow diamond that's on the right of me right now. Do not forget that yellow diamond. That is crucial. You got to have it. With that said, I mean, I made it just fine without it because I have so much money. I just got lucky. If you're a newbie, do not miss that yellow diamond. Very critical. All right, so we got our save done. We're going to go fight the giant. And now you can be a little carefree. And you can try things because you have a save. So our sniper rifle is really, really powerful right now. So you take a couple shots, trying to get that first stun, try to get his little thingy to pop out. And there it is. And then I give him a flash right away. I've got lots of flashes. And then try to hit a couple shots. And I should have got that one. And he's going to go down. And give him a snipe because it's so powerful. And then give him the knife. And then from here, you're just going to want to hop back up on the roof. There's nothing good down by his feet. Those guys will wreck you. Give him a nade. That'll stun him. Give you a chance to reload. Give him another one. Stuns him. We got 3 nades. We saved them all for him because they're pretty worthless. The heavy nades do a lot better damage. So he's really taking on a lot of damage right here. He is hurting for sure. So hop off and then head up to the other roof. We're going to need to get a reload. I go for the head too and try to hit him in the head as much as possible, but he took on too much damage. I'm just going to probably... did I get the knife? No. That's alright. It took one extra bullet. I should have knifed him, but oh well. It's all the same. I knew he was one shot.
Hola, Luis here. You guys still around? Lady first.
How chivalrous.
Alright, so we're back in loot mode. We're in chapter 4. We have saved twice. Once at the first black robe and once before El Gigante. We got the shotgun ready, which the shotgun works really well during this part. Also got a grenade. That grenade will be very handy if I feel like I need to use it on these guys. It's going to be like a 4v1 going down these stairs. I'm not trying to fight any of them. I'm just trying to run past them.
Be parasite food.
So again, Pac-Man, everything out of here.
Guess we'll find out.
I could have saved a couple minutes, you know, not picking everything up, but I mean, what the hell. All right, shotgun's going to do some work.
I am in your debt.
I was afraid of that.
Yeah, that was actually kind of close. All right, run through the fire.
We can go back up this way. Then figure out our next move.
And right now we're getting ready for the night room. The shotgun is not that powerful right now, and the TMP works the best on the nights. Shotgun works pretty good too. I'm curious to see if I put any money into my shotgun right here. Anticipating the night room, because I don't like using the sniper rifle on console just because it's too hard to hit your shots. The PC guys got it made. They can use you know, the pause trick to hit every rifle shot. If I could do that, I would, but I can't, so I won't. So we're probably gonna be using the shotgun here, and you just gotta man up. The night room is a tricky part. It's tough. You'll probably have to save a few, you know, save and run that a few times. We are gonna save before it. You're gonna have to reload your spot a few times, but that's all good. All right, we're getting ready for the next merchant. I always got to say bye to Lewis. Peace, dude.
All right, first, I'm
And we're getting ready to get the flash recipe. That's the most important part right now that we're doing. Got to get that. We're going to need flash grenades.
Welcome. I've got something new for you, mate. What's that? How have we procured these curiosities?
All right, we got 11 spinels. Got the flash recipe, which is great. Sell everything you got.
Feel well struck.
And gonna have to make a couple flashbangs, actually. Looks like I used them all. Oh, and I'm also making arrows every chance I get. I'm stockpiling them right now. I like to have 3 flashbangs in the night room. That's my goal. But I'm going to wait to make them just to kind of see what I find along the way. There is one along the way coming up here shortly. Gonna break out our pea shooter here. do a quick puzzle. If you need to, you can just pause my screen here. Very simple puzzle. You just got to get it started, and then once you do get it started, it's very easy.
How elaborate.
Be sure to grab everything out of here before you solve the puzzle, because once you do, you'll go to a cutscene that you can't get out of. So loot everything up first. And it's going to be a puzzle on this wall right here. The same every time. There, there, and there. And then you'll be forced into a cutscene.
See you around, Leon.
And we're going to do the drill section. Quite a bit of loot right here. We are going to save, but just not right this second.
The gate and gong have the same symbol. Seems simple enough.
Yeah, you got to shoot the right ones there, homie. So I'm still kind of fighting my case here, but really trying to make it a little bit further. And I want to make all the arrows that I can.
I've got a bad feeling.
We're going to use every single arrow. Every single one will not go to waste. I would be surprised if I had, you know, more than 2 arrows at the end of this game. And I craft them every chance I get. Every small resource goes to arrows pretty much. And then sometimes I get into autopilot mode and I just sort of forget what I'm doing. But no problem. Still not going to save. I'm going to clear out this area. I need to kill these 2 knights. I need the spinels. I need every single spinel I can. And you can get 3 here off the knights. I only needed 2. So I didn't bother with the 3rd one. I played it a little safe. So I clear everything out right here. And then I'm going to get ready for the first night fight. And right here, this is a high risk, high reward right here. Especially if you're going to try to take the fool down with a pea shooter. You can't miss your shots right here. And there's a spinel. Hopefully. Sometimes they screw you and give you something else. But you need the spinels. And then now I'm going to back off. I'm going to try to regroup here a little bit. Yeah, that's the way I want to go. And then kind of get on a straightaway. Nice. Give him a stab. Good. All right, that's done. We got the 2 spinels. We need them. Now I can save. All right, so that was save number 3.
Looks like something goes here.
And now I'm just trying to basically get all the resources I can to make all the flashes and rifle ammo I need, shotgun ammo, whatever I need. I still don't know how I did this part yet. Seeing it for the first time here in a couple weeks. I got 3 flash grenades, which is great. That's pretty much all I need. So I didn't upgrade the shotgun either, so I'm curious to see how I did this. Gonna have to delete something. Yep. Alright. So let's see how I did it. Got the shotgun out. It's not very upgraded, but we're going with it. So it's doing good so far. Get a flash grenade out. I like to back up. Get in position for the next guy. He's going to be right here. Try to get his helmet off. Give him a flash grenade, because that's also going to grenade the snipers there too with the crossbows. So I don't mind using one there. And then get rid of that guy. And then so that's a little dangerous for me to be right there right now. That was dangerous. That was dangerous. So I'm actually kind of struggling a little bit right here. I'm trying not to get sniped at the same time. So finally I'm able to get the final flash grenade out. So yeah, that wasn't as clean as I would have hoped, but that is real life. Looking back now, I wish I would have put a little bit of money into the shotgun. It would have really made it a lot easier for me right there, but we got the job done. And, you know, it is what it is. I could have used the sniper a little bit more, but it's really close quarters. It's hard to hit your shot on console. So it goes to show you how awesome the shotgun is, because that was a real shitty shotgun getting through the night room. So take that information how you will. I would say if you have a lot of money like I did, put a little bit of money into the shotgun. You don't need to put all the money into the sniper. Maybe spread it out a little bit, show the shotgun some love for this room right here. But we're through it. All right, so we're moving on. Now we're getting ready for Gloria A Las Plagas. Gonna visit the merchant real quick too.
I have some new goods that might
Sell everything we can.
still have some new items you might be
This is an area where I like to save sometimes. I think I save here later. It just makes things a little bit easier.
some mayhem, eh?
So I'm going to go clear everything out though before I do save. Right now, we are trying to get enough spinels for the upgrade, the exclusive ticket for the sniper rifle. That's all we're trying to do right here. And again, my case is full, but I'm just dealing with it. I know I'm going to upgrade it here in a minute. All right, getting everything cleared out. So now, if you're going to follow me note for note here, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to maximize my blast arrows. At the same time, I'm trying to get these spinels earlier than I normally would. So I need to get a grenade out. Try to kill as many of these crows as possible. Looks like I got them all. And then we're going to get these medallions. I'm trying to get this merchant request done before Gloria A Las Plagas. Not many people do this. And it's critical. to making this part very easy. I mean, it's not incredibly hard anyways, but this is making it the easiest possible. So figure out what I want to do here. Yep, I'm just going to send the shotgun to storage because we're about to upgrade our case. So now I'm going back to the merchant and I'm going to do a couple things. Mainly I'm going to upgrade my case so that I can get the blast arrows now. The crossbow is coming with us from here on out.
Ruby's all rubbish, it makes no difference. The price, well, that's our choice to make. A deal well struck. Thank you. Welcome. Got some rare things.
Alright, we're going to get the crossbow. Right now, I'm sure I'm thinking about the case. Because I want to take the shotgun with me. I'll be super surprised if I don't upgrade it. Gonna do a quick save. So now I'm gonna go finish up the merchant request. And I did it this way because if I missed, I can go back and reload my save and I don't waste any arrows. Because these, you can miss this right here. You have to hit these perfectly. Perfect. So there's 2.
Well done.
Now I've got that done. Now I can get the exclusive upgrade ticket. And now I can upgrade the sniper.
Give us a shout when you want to chew.
Which is very nice. This is huge.
We're starting to get an eye. Well, we got some. Don't get yourself killed now.
And now I'm just making sure I got what I need. So I still skipped getting the case. So good for me for doing that to try to maximize and get further. I put all my money into the sniper rifle there. And now we're going to snipe Gloria. Watch how easy this is.
Couldn't just let me through, could you? Boys.
All right, flash, snipe. I might have hit his helmet right there. And then that's it. And then I got lucky right there. But I had a save, so who cares? All right, now we're going to back off a little bit. I don't have the shotgun. Keep that in mind. And this thing is a pea shooter. I'm just trying to at least take out one of them before the rest of them show up. Trying to get all the miles out of this pea shooter that I can. And it's actually kind of dangerous, but I've got to save. You know, I'd rather spend this ammo than my sniper rifle, but now I can't do it anymore. There we go.
It's out.
There may still be somebody cruising around. Yep. I'm glad I heard him. Gonna try to use the pea shooter, but he pushes me. And this guy's pretty tough too. So, and he can throw that frickin' axe at you too, or whatever he's got. Whatever that weed eater thing is that the Grim Reaper carries. Oh, a scythe. That's what it is. All right, so now we're just going to clear everything out. Just going to run my lap through here. Don't miss anything. once you've done this area a few times, you get your little, you know, route. We're not going to leave anything behind. And don't worry, we're going to finish with plenty of time. I think we'll finish this run in about 2 hours and 10 minutes, which is well under 2.5 hours. We had lots of time to play with, and we made the best use of it as possible. Again, this is not a speed run. This is a, you know, a with a purpose run. You know, we're not, you know, lagging around. So if you follow me, you'll easily be able to get this done with plenty of time. And if you get stuck on a part or something, you have time to burn. You know, you just got to do this in 10 saves or less and under 2.5 hours. That's all you got to do. And we're going to do both of those easily. We will use all 10 of our saves. So keep that in mind. I mean, the way I look at it is you get 10 of them. So unless you're doing an entire run with no saves, then it matters. You know, okay, fine. You know, you're going to do a whole run without saving. That's great. But if you save 5 times or 10 times, it literally makes no difference to the game whatsoever. So if you have 10 saves, you might as well use them. You don't want to go too far without a save and then die and then have to restart. Because again, time is super valuable and we're not about wasting it. So, all right, now we can get out of here and head on to the next part. Next up will be Dos Garridoros. Let's see how they like the sniper rifle. I hope I use it on them. Right now, my sniper rifle is unreal. It's so powerful. Most kids at this point in the game don't have a sniper rifle this powerful.
That's right. I still have some unfinished business to take care of.
And now we can finally buy a small key, which is great. Our spinels, we can use them for whatever we want to use them for now. We're no longer on a spinel embargo. Now we can use them for whatever we want. Choose whatever you want. It doesn't matter. I try to turn the spinels into money by buying, you know, treasure and stuff like that. So I don't have the shotgun, which I wish I did. I like to use the shotgun on this guy right here. Oh. I gave it an arrow instead. Yeah, you gotta look out for that shit. I mean, that guy put up a pretty decent fight. You know, you gotta hand it to him. And amazingly enough, I'm still making my first case work. This is probably the best I've done in making that case work. The farthest I've gone. Normally, I just get pissed off. And I get sick of having to, you know, craft and make room and throw shit away. Every time you throw something away, you're throwing money away, by the way. So you want to do that as little as possible. There's going to be a homie running around somewhere down here. Or actually, I think I probably already got him. He would have dropped down by now. All right, we're getting ready to move on to the next level. If you're still with me this far, thank you for watching. I appreciate it so much. I really enjoy hearing everybody's thoughts and opinions on, you know, things that help them and also things that I could do better. I definitely take all the tips on board, try to use them. Just really, really appreciate all the positiveness coming out of everybody that has interacted with me on this channel. Thank you so much. It's been great. Like and subscribe if you can. It just helps me to get the inspiration to put time into these videos. Try to make them look good, sound good. Try to offer a good learning experience. That's what this video is geared towards. People trying to get their first S+. My way may not work for everyone. It's good to, try different things and figure out what works best for yourself. Use this for research to see one way that worked. And if you can make it work, that's great. If not, then, adapt. And that's what's fun about playing the game. So thank you to everybody that's been hanging out with me. I appreciate it so much. All right, going to clear this stuff out. Got some shotgun shells right here that we're going to put to good use. Going to explode some people with them. And right now we're making our way down to get the elegant crown. Be careful with these guys right here. There's 3 dudes down here, and they all mean business. So I wasn't fast enough to knife that guy in the neck. So now I'm like wondering what the hell he's doing. Where did he go? What his lap is right here. Is he going to show back up? Just playing it a little bit safe right here. All right, burn these guys. It may or may not be enough to take them out. It wasn't. Oh, that was actually dangerous right there. Trying to save some ammo here. Total pea shooter. I put no money into the handgun, and I doubt I will either. I don't know, unless once I run out of things to upgrade, I start upgrading the hand cannon. But other than that, I just use it to shoot medallions and shit like that. That's pretty much all I use it for. And when I want to conserve ammo and I'm in a not so testy spot, I'll use the handgun on some folks. So right now we're getting ready for a massive, massive payday. We'll be able to fill that up in a second. So let's just keep going forward.
Down we go.
Trust me, it's going to be a nice payday. All right, get your snipe on right here. Get a flashbang ready to go in case you need it. You're likely going to have a lot of plagas. There's one. Some good headshots right there. Probably going to be another. Nope. So I kind of like there to be 2. If there's 2 plagas, then I'll use a flash grenade. But if there's only 1, I won't. Still making my case work. Nice, nice. And it's been a while since we saved, so keep that in mind. You want to be pretty careful. If you're doing no damage, be careful. If you're not doing no damage, don't. It doesn't matter. You've got tons of heals, tons of stuff to heal up with. So those folks don't have anything to worry about. If you're a newbie running this for the first time, don't worry about that. Surprised the pistol took that thing down with just like 2 shots. So I think at that point I finally had it.
Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
Gonna get my payday.
Thank you.
or half of it. Love getting the gunpowder whenever I can. And I got a few things I can sell.
Welcome. I still have some new items you might be.
And now you can finally get the 8x13. That was what I was waiting on.
Welcome.
I need all the gunpowder I can get.
I mean it in a good way.
I always buy that first. I would like to have had a small key, but
Thank you. Do check out.
and I doubt I'm going to save. I don't think I'm going to save right here. Nope.
Welcome. Next time. Welcome. Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave.
Right now I think I'm just making room.
A deal well struck. Good, isn't it? Well,
Fix up your knife
cause some Maiden.
and we'll come back. I finally had enough of not having room in my case. Alright, so we'll fight a couple guys here and there. Some Navistadors. Love the crossbow here. Ah, I missed. Yeah, crossbow is too good. Oh, hello. All right, so you want to hit this lantern right now. It's just easier to hit it right here than it will be later. And I wish I would have had a small key. Got a heavy nade though. That's nice. And be careful in this next room. These guys can wreck you. They can cause you some damage and you haven't saved, so be careful.
Clear of the water, I hope.
You don't want to push up too far because there's another guy who will show up. And if this guy's a plaga, it doesn't matter. He's a lot more dangerous when he is not a plaga and he's shooting you with the crossbow. Alright, so now we're going to clean up. Alright, so actually you don't want to run that way just yet. You want to go down through here first. Nope, it's back the other way. Kind of sometimes it's easy to get turned around. Yeah, go through and then go right. There you go. And this is where we're going to drop down. We're also going to get ready to save now. We're going to clear this area out just so we don't have to do it later. I don't think the handgun's going to take these guys down, dude. It's trying. Oh, wow. Surprising. I got to give myself credit for conserving ammo. This guy's easy. Just stay behind the pole. Most of this handgun ammo is trash, so I mean, I'm just trying to use it up. This guy's head is pretty much Swiss cheese. Alright, there should be a snake over here. There we go. I've never been attacked by one of these snakes. So let me know if you have. I know in Leon's run, the snakes can cause you damage, but I don't believe I've ever been damaged by a snake in Ada's runs. But let me know in the comments if you know. Alright, we're just about cleared. So we're going to get ready to save. This next part can get pretty dicey. Alright, let's sell everything we can. Get some shotgun shells happening. And we can definitely fill this thing up now. Very nice. Probably could have sold the hand grenade. We don't even need it. Sell that scope. You don't need it anymore. Alright, so we're finally going to give some love to the shotgun. And the blast crossbow. Very nice. And reload is all you really need. If you have money, you can upgrade it more, the power more, but it's very expensive. Alright, we'll make another arrow. Yeah, sell the snakes. They're just taking up space. Alright, we're in good shape. So let's do a save. Love the shotgun. That guy's still going to get up and chase you probably, but... Alright, get the fish. Hit one shot. Alright, one more got to go right here. Navisador. Trying to save ammo. Alright. Let's move on to the Garridoros. See how they're going to treat me today. I'm sure probably at this point it's going to be a mix of the shotgun and the sniper rifle. But these guys can be pretty tough. I also like using the blast crossbow on them. Again, I like to kill these guys first before looting anything. Yeah, that's a wrap for that dude. Alright, get out of there. This guy should be pretty easy now. Oh, gonna have to do it again. There you go. Alright, so be sure not to turn your back on these guys. Once the door opens, you can run backwards. You're going to have about a 4v1. Alright, and the second you drop down here, they're going to reset. So they're going to drop back into the room. And then you should be able to come out. Yeah, they're running away. So a good tip right there. If they get too close, just drop down right there and they'll run out. And I think we managed to kill the Garridoros before the bug showed up too, the spider. So that's nice. That spider can be a problem. Alright, loot everything. We're going to get the blast arrows right here. It's nice to have room in our case these days. Picking up everything. 10 gunpowder. Wow. Nice. Not sure why I didn't break that box back there. All right. Okay, so we're getting ready to fight the Black Robe again. This time it's going to be the U3 variant. And it's going to be mostly rifle. So I'm going to just clear everything out before I see the merchant. I'm just going to come up here and loot everything so that if I have to reload, I don't have to deal with this. It's already done. And then another pro tip, just make sure that all your guns are reloaded and everything's like situated the way you want it before you save.
It warms my heart.
So I'm going to the storage first because then I can do my crafting without it counting against my time. So right here I'm just going to check to see what I want to make. What all I have and what I want to make. I've got 3 heavy nades, which is awesome. And flash grenades, perfect. Rifle ammo. I'm kind of doing a mix of everything here. Gonna spend as much as I need to because you need everything that you can. You need flashes, heavy nades, rifle, and shotgun. You need all the above.
What can I do?
We got 60,000, actually 88,000. Let's get all the money we can because we're gonna put some love into our weapons before we go into this next part.
A deal well struck.
So I've got 9 spinels, and I'm pretty sure I always pretty much get the gunpowder.
My back is killing.
And then when I can't get the gunpowder anymore, I just get small keys. They're good to have.
Choice. I mean it in a
So I got almost 100K.
Will that be all then? All yours.
And I always get the high-powered scope. I'll get one of each resource too, usually, while I'm here. It's always good to have. You don't need the cute bear. I don't know why I'm looking at that. I might have been on the phone. And our crossbow is looking great. Our shotgun's getting better. We're going to need this shotgun in good shape for U3. Got 46,000. See what I do here. Yeah, that's probably a good call. Okay, get everything situated. Make sure that all your shortcuts are done. Make sure all your scopes are on. Make sure that you've crafted everything that you need to craft. Because we're getting ready to save right here. Alright, make sure Shoddy's reloaded. Alright, we're good to go. So my strategy for this boss is very simple. And it involves the blast crossbow and knocking him backwards and using the sniper rifle. So the first thing I do is just try to just knock it back a little bit. My reload is excellent right now. Try to get as much distance as you can and then get some headshots in. You should be able to get a stun right here before it gets too close. You might have to evade, no problem. And then give it some shoddy. And then when it's kind of phased right there, I switch sides. I get as much distance again. And this is by far the easiest way to do this. And then get it, okay, don't run, you don't have to because I knocked it out of its animation. So now I have to run. And then give it some shotgun. Hopefully we can get a stun, there we go. Get a reload, make sure your crossbow is reloaded as well. It is. So I'm going to give it a little bit more crossbow. Why not? Knock it back. And then back up, get as much distance as you can. And then start unloading on its head. It's hard to hit. It's usually pretty hurt when it does that, so it gives you a good headshot and then it's done. So that to me is the easiest way to do that. I've also taken the boss down with just a shotgun too. That was pretty easy, but this is safer. The thing never gets really close to you at all. So, all right, we got 4 flashes and our sniper is ready to go. This fight is going to be very easy. The sniper does so much damage. So wait until it pops up again. You might have to evade, give it a flash. And then from here, try to hit as many shots as you can. Shouldn't take that many. When it flinches like that, you know you hurt it. So that was weird. I didn't actually get a flinch on it. So usually you do. We're doing another round here. Flinched it right there. So yeah, it got hurt so bad that it didn't even flinch. It just went back into the ground. And then when it popped back up, I was able to hit it a few more times with the sniper. That's not usually how that goes. Usually it'll flop down on its back and then you'll have to hit it a few times in its weak spots. So I would say that is not the way it usually goes down. That part was very simple this time around. Alright, I'm going to clear out this next part here. And then we're doing all the merchant requests in this game. So we got to get the bugs.
How do you get over there so fast?
And then we just have a couple of enemies to deal with. One up top here. Threw an axe at me. I'm glad that didn't hit me. Kind of waiting for her to drop down. Looks like I got something for her when she does. Come on. Hello. Alright, one more enemy to deal with up top here. Looks like I'm thinking about hitting him with a grenade. This guy can be a real putz. So we'll see what happens. And it's usually a plaga too. So it looks like I just wanted to stun him. And then give him some handgun.
Here we go.
And then break these boxes open right here so you don't have to do it later. Use your pea shooter. Alright, and as long as you run and you don't stop, you'll be fine. So just run, full blast. Don't touch anyone or anything. And then you're going to kick this guy right here. And then just run past and you should be fine. It's close, but you should be fine. I'd say that works 100% of the time. As long as you do what I did. All right.
To find something you'll love. Welcome. Ooh, what you
I'm pretty sure I saved here as well. There's so many things that can go wrong during this part. I typically save just to be safe. you can get one shot by so many things on this part, especially these piston things. Yeah, I'm gonna save. Alright, and then from here, it should be pretty easy to get through this part. We're going to keep a lot of distance between us, and the beauty of this whole part, what makes my running strategy work for this whole part is the shotgun. Just because, I mean, it literally knocks the guys back like 3 feet, and it takes them a second to get up. So we're not going to kill everyone. We're going to kill most of them, but the shotgun is definitely going to, you know, mow folks down. Try to knife this guy too before he turns around. There's going to be some lady pushing up right here. I gave her some crossbow. And then I thought twice about doing it again. I didn't want to waste another arrow. And then homie's going to show up right here. The crossbow works amazing on these guys with shields. I don't get the Ada charm ever because I don't need to rip their shields away from them. The crossbow does a better job of that. Plus the crossbow works in so many other areas. It's far superior than the Ada charm. So we're going to run over here. Going to give this guy some shotgun. Give this guy some. And then I'm going to look and see what's going on with this dude. Okay, he's still up. So I thought better. If he wasn't a plaga, I was going to get that box. But he was a plaga, so I just said screw it. Alright, yeah, think better about that. Make sure you do not get hit by these things. Alright, 2 out of the 3 bugs done. And then for this guy, the guy on the left is going to chase you. So you want to run around him right here. And then get him to chase you. And then you want to time this so that the piston is smashing the ground when you run up to it. That way you can push against it, get over here, and then immediately turn around. Sometimes these guys make it. Sometimes they don't. Yeah, that was good. All right, now we're going to get our snipe going on. And love this high-powered scope. And this next part is not too tricky if you just follow what I'm doing. As soon as you get on the other side of this, you're going to want to start looking up. And then you're going to see some heads. It's a long shot right there. Yep. Got him. He's probably going to turn into a plaga, but that's fine. Get this bug. That one's easy to miss. Yeah, see, it's a plaga. There we go. Take out the barrel. Should have used the crossbow on that guy. I guess I was just conserving arrows. And then get your shotgun ready. And then we're going to flash grenade. Actually, there's more guys coming down than usual. And plus, there could be one behind me, too. If you don't hurry. So throw your flash up in the air. Right here.
Here, catch.
Take out this barrel. And then the shotgun comes in great right here. There's somebody behind you, so be aware of that. But if you're quick, it won't really matter.
Here we go.
And then get out of there. Alright, so don't sleep on these guys either. I just shotgunned them just to make it easy. Plaga.
Here we go.
And just back up. I'm trying to save ammo, but that's kind of... It pushes too much. So I really have to be careful right here. That was close. There's going to be a lady that's going to push you right here. Alright, no plaga. So we're pretty much done with this area right here, so we can move on. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it a lot. My name is Joey, and thankful that you're watching this video. Hopefully it's going to help you get your S+ run done. If you appreciate this kind of content, or if you like learning, you know, this is a positive place to do that. I definitely enjoy talking Resident Evil with all the people, and love talking and meeting new people. Thank you for watching this, and if you could like, I would love that more than anything. It's totally free to do and only supports the creator. And you know, if you can sub, if it's too early for that, that's fine too. I put out a lot of videos, so hopefully I'll win you over later on. I would love to have a like and a sub if you can. Thank you so much, and appreciate it a lot. Thank you. All right, so this part's pretty straightforward. We're basically just gonna loot everything we can, be stealthy where we can. Gonna give this guy the knife. And my knife is still pretty low power as well. The knife and the handgun right now are pretty low. But as you can see, I made it through very easily with them, being very weak. And it's my opinion that you really don't even need them to be all that powerful. Same could be said for the shotgun as well. You know, unless you're trying to take down a boss with the shotgun, it doesn't really need to be on 5. But we're doing it on 5 because this has got to be the simplest way. Right here, I had so many grenades that I just used one of them. Yeah, that actually isn't something I do very often. But we'll loot them. So like I said, the goal of this video is to be super easy strats that, you know, a newbie could run and get their S+ run done. That's what I hope this video does. No, you don't have to go for no damage like I do. I just like a challenge, and I haven't taken damage in this game for a very long time. So if you ever want to do no damage, this is a good run. You know, Ada's run is a good one to do it on. You just have to be very careful. And you want to let the guys come out of there if you want to loot their bodies. If they die in the elevator, you can't loot them. And then we'll start the elevator. And when the elevator starts to go down, you're going to notice that there's a guy up here. It wants you to shoot that guy. But don't shoot him, because he's probably going to turn into a plaga. And then he's going to try to hit you when you're running, and you don't want that at all. So just let him be. You'll get him. I did this next part one of 2 ways, neither of which way I can remember how I did it this time around. Sometimes I don't kill the enemies, sometimes I do. It just depends on how powerful I am, how much ammo I have, how much resources I have. I weigh into account all those things before I decide how to do this next part right here. Plus, we're going to save. We're definitely going to want to save right here. A lot of shit can go sideways.
Well, look at you, mate.
So we're going to sell everything we can. And right now we're just dialing for dollars. Trying to get as much money as possible. In fact, now I can buy treasure, which is going to help us get even more money. Going to fill them up. Get a nice little payday right here. I've got 2 small keys, so that's good. That's going to help us. All right, we did good right here. We made some good money.
Welcome, stranger. I've got something new for you, mate. I'll buy almost anything.
Selling half my handgun ammo. I don't need it. Sell the herbs.
Stranger.
Perfect. 131K. That's nice.
We're starting to get an idea of your
All right.
tastes.
Shotguns leveling up.
This kind of work.
I had so much money, I even upgraded the crossbow, which I usually don't do. The crossbow does a fine job just on level 1. Alright, so we're watching this together for the first time. Let's see how I did this. Do I kill everybody or do I run?
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger. Stocking up.
Would have been nice to have the Stingray right here too, because we're going to be doing the regenerators, and the Stingray is awesome during the regenerators. But this video is about the easiest way possible, and I still think that that's the bolt sniper.
Welcome. I got something.
So we're going to keep that on us for now. We're not going to get the Stingray on this run. We're not going to waste the money. All right, so looks like I'm going to run. So knock that guy down. Get a flash ready. And this works a lot of the time. So run past. It's going to cost you another flash right here. Oh, that was interesting. All right. And now we're through. And now we're going to need to go back and we're going to have to loot everything.
Don't die on me now.
So I'm getting a lot of questions from people about Resident Evil 9 or Code Veronica. There's a lot of topics going around about those. And, you know, people are like, oh, do you want Resident Evil 9 or you want Code Veronica? And I think I'm leaning towards Resident Evil 9 just for something new. And although Code Veronica will be something new for me because I didn't play the original one. So let me know in the comments, folks, what do you think? What are you looking forward to? I know another remake is coming because they made so much money on this that they're going to go back to that well several times doing these remakes. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Resident Evil 9, to be honest. But I will definitely take Code Veronica if it comes out. So, you know, let me know in the comments what you think. What are you looking forward to? And I appreciate you watching this video. Hopefully it's helping you. All right, so right here, we're just going to take out a couple guys. One heavy nade will take out all 3 of those dudes, but I decided not to use them right there. These guys are pretty armored up too, so. We got a lot of ammo. We have 43 shots for the sniper rifle. So right here we're going to check, see if we can line up 2 of these jokers at once. That's good enough. And then hop over the wall. Surprised it gave me credit for that shot, actually. All right. So now let's go through and loot everything. And then we're going to get the first beetle. I do not fight this next regenerator. I just run past it. It's not worth it. It's too risky. Although you do have a save, you know, not too far back, but it's still, you don't want to repeat all that if you don't have to. So grab this large resource and then run past it. And then that's fine. You're good. This next regenerator can be either easy or a pain in the ass. Let's see what it was for me on this run. Easy. Homie didn't even get to turn around. Alright, loot everything. And hopefully you're liking this video. It's called Oh Snipe All Ye Faces. Joyful and triumphant. Gotta get the battery first, son. Blast arrows. Nice. Love me some arrows. You know, and if you're a newbie and you're running this and you're trying to get your first one, the best advice I could give is just use the best weapons possible. Loot everything you can. Make sure not to lose time crafting outside of a typewriter. You know, these are all things that you'll learn, you know, to save yourself time. And just make sure, you know, like the house is quiet. Make sure you've got a peaceful environment to try to do this in, because, you know, if there's no distractions, you know, no pets, no, you know, kids or whatever, it really is a lot easier. I got lucky right there. That thing jumped over my head. But yeah, make sure you're in a peaceful environment. Make sure you're in a good headspace, you know, to do these runs. Of course, my house is always quiet, so I don't have to worry about that. The cats sometimes get on my feet, but all right, next regenerator. Here we go. Are you going to be a problem, sir? Are you going to be a problem? Because I'll give you a problem. I didn't want to take a chance. If I don't hit that second shot, I kind of get out of there. And this guy is the very definition of push. So I'm basically just going to reset him. I don't like taking chances with this guy. Normally I can kill him right off the bat, but for whatever reason, I wasn't able to. And then he's going to run back up on you. And I'm just being extra careful. I probably could have shot at him again, but I'm just going to reset him. I want to stun him. This is kind of what no damage does. Yeah, see, I'm just going to try to get that stun. No damage will make you run away a lot. Better to be safe than sorry. We got a lot of ammo, which is nice. I'll take the ruby. I'll take the arrow. Nice. I don't need this stupid fish, but oh well, we'll sell it. Tons of resources, man. I mean, we are lit right now. We've got everything. Our guns are banging. And we're going to cause some damage. Well, we already kind of have, but all right. This is probably the toughest area for the no damage run for me. It's this Iron Maiden. Let's see what kind of a problem it's going to give me. I normally just try to stun it right here. Try to hit it in its head, but it actually pushed me. And then make sure you dip back because this needles. Yeah, so I'm going to plan B right here. This is my fallback plan. Sometimes I can kill it right there, but I wait for him to show up right here. And then I just kind of just lure him to me. And then once he gets to about right there, then I run behind him while he's kind of phased and stunned. And then I just kind of keep going. Listen to the music. The music will stop when he stops chasing you. Right there. At that point, you should be okay. But that is probably the toughest part of this whole no damage run for me. Struggled quite a bit with that part in the beginning. And then now I have plan A and plan B, and I even have a plan C that I have to use. So just be prepared. If so, then statements is what you should be doing. You know, if he does this, then you do that. If he does this, you do that. And just, you know, don't waver in your thinking. Make a decision and go with it. That's a good, that's some good advice for Leon's run and Ada's run. You know, don't dilly-dally around. Make a decision and live with it. All right, get ready to do the gondolas.
Not exactly covert, but it'll have to do.
Sometimes if I have a really nice handgun at this point, I'll shoot him with the handgun, but it's super weak. It's not going to kill anybody, so I'm actually going to have to waste the rifle ammo on these dudes. But it's fine. This high-powered scope. Whoa! Oh, shit. I don't remember that. This high-powered scope really makes this part very easy. In fact, I mean, I'm not even zooming all the way in. But yeah, wow, that hatchet would have made me had to redo this whole freaking part. And I would have just crawled up into the fetal position and whimpered for hours if that would have happened. Because I do not want to repeat that freaking regenerator section. You don't want to do that over and over and over. So right now I'm actually probably in mega careful mode because that shit whizzed right past my head. Our save point is coming up here in just a second. And right now we're in the clear. We've made it. There's no more enemies. And we're going to get our save. And I think this will be save number 9, I believe. So I clear all this out, do all this cutscene, you know, get all this out of the way before I save so I don't have to do it again, and then take this guy out. And then take the bug out. Break the boxes so I don't have to do it. Because if you're following this guide, then, you know, you may have to do this part a couple times because we're going to, you know, go through the laser fence. And that could take a couple times. Even if you pull off everything perfectly and everything amazingly well, sometimes RNG will still blow it for you. So save is critical right here.
Come take welcome. I got something new for you.
Let's make some money. All right, we got just enough. Actually, it's going to be all red, so that helps us. We should get a bonus for that. Trio bonus, so that's good. We are swimming in the cash right now. We've got so much money.
It makes no difference. The price, well, that's our choice to make.
Let's see if I choose to upgrade something. I probably will because we're getting down to it.
I'll pay a pretty penny for that.
The end is in sight.
You can't go wrong with
I have so much spinels that I'm just basically buying, you know, gems that I'm just going to sell. And then now we're just getting money.
easy work.
Fix up the knife.
I can help you with.
And yeah, buy the heavy grenade. Sure.
Happy cooking.
I do like to have those around. And then buy the resources. We've got enough for the rocket launcher that we're going to use on Sadler.
Sad to say that's the end of the
So, you know, we will spend some money, but we'll also make some money in the meantime. So the reload speed is off the hook for the crossbow, which is nice. Fully upgraded. Also going to upgrade the shotgun all the way.
well,
So 2 weapons fully upgraded.
items that suit your needs.
And I mean, we are stacked. We are looking great. I really don't think you could ask for anything more at this point. All the weapons that you need are upgraded. So we're going to do a quick save. We're going to get ready to do this laser fence part. And also, if you wind up missing with your crossbow right here, you can just go back and reload a save until you can get this spot flawlessly. It just takes a few times, but I got him right away, so no need. I will say you got to have a regular hand grenade right here if you can. Make sure to try to save one because it'll come in very helpful, and I'll show you why. You're going to be running up this hill, and this guy's going to chase you. This is the guy that you want. You want to see him in a minute. You do not want to see his buddy with the frickin' electric cattle prod or whatever the hell that shit is. You do not want to see that guy. So stun his ass so that he is not chasing you. And even if you hit him with the nade, he still might be chasing you. So here he is. He's still here. So this is the guy you want. So just duck. Throw that out. And actually we're lucky we got 2 guys to run past here. So the fence was shooting at both those guys, which usually isn't the case. It's usually just one of them. But that's in the rearview mirror. That's in our past. We're out of here. Thank God that part didn't give us any trouble because it could. 2 out of the 3 bugs for our final merchant request. We're doing a 100% run here, and got 1 more bug to go, and then they will all be done. And then for style points, I think I'm going to try to do it with my handgun. It's not happening. So we're out of here.
Task complete. Need to find the main.
So thank you again for sticking with me on this one. Hopefully you get your S Plus run done. Please leave me a comment if this did help you. Oh man, nothing would make me feel better, man. Nothing. I would love that. I hope that this educational type video is helpful. All right, not much to the section right here. Just make sure that you've got an arrow. We've got plenty.
You don't look friendly.
So we're going to run past this dude. Just going to turn around and run. And then get your arrows ready after you do this wheel. And then we're going to shoot this wall right here. Give us a little bit of a shortcut so we don't have to run underneath the planks. This way's faster. Couple boxes to loot right here. You can't get hit right here, so don't worry. All right, keep moving forward. Open up this door. 906. And then I believe we have 1 more guy to fight, but he is super one-shot. In fact, I think I just used the handgun on him. He just goes down immediately. I don't know if that's some kind of a bug. I don't know what's up with this. What's up with this guy right here? What is his meaning in life? He's super weak. He does kind of scare you, I guess, if you don't know what's coming up. He will jump scare you. So maybe that is his purpose. Alright, I'm going to have to wait until I get the next one. I think we can buy it from the merchant too. We've got spindles coming our way from doing the merchant request, so we'll be able to fill that up.
Lasers. Better watch out.
And then just be careful right here. Take your time. It's not a race. You don't want to die right here after you did all that shit. You know, you got the laser fence done.
Well, that was excessive.
We're coming up on our next save. 769. We're going to go through a couple of cutscenes here.
This is it. Now, how to connect the device.
And again, if you've seen a bunch of my videos before, this video is pretty much just my version of the easiest run, easiest loadout, most high percentage strategies that can get the job done for newbies and for players that are just trying to get their S plus done. So that's kind of what this video is all about.
Leon's headed for their sanctuary.
All right, chapter 7. We're going to do our final save right here.
I see you took care of a request. Well done. Well, look at you, mate. Got a selection of good things on sales. A deal well struck.
All right, going to have to buy a square gem from him. That's fine. We got a lot. Got a lot of spindles. Yep. Put the blue one in there just to make sure you had all different colors.
Your valuables won't do you much, stranger.
137K. Gonna get a little bit more once we sell these velvet blues.
A deal well struck.
All right, doing good on cash. We're gonna buy the rocket launcher for Sadler.
You have a ticket, do ya? Nice. Choose a weapon. Now go and cause some mayhem.
All right, quick save. All right, now here we're gonna do this next part. It's a couple tricky points in here that I'm gonna draw your attention to. It's gonna be about a 4v1 right here with plagas. So the second you hit this guy, they're gonna start crawling out of the woodwork. So just kind of work them down. They've got armor on and stuff too, so nice. Got rid of the plaga there. Got another one coming. That guy takes a long time to die, so next, it's very helpful to have a hand grenade to deal with this next guy. This works like every time. Yes, I do have one. This works every time. I love doing it this way. So while he's on the ground, you're going to shoot the barrel. Hopefully it takes those guys down. Then you can deal with this dude. He's going to be a plaga. And he could bum rush you, which he's trying to do right now.
Lights out.
So, all right, good job. Now this next part's a little dicey too. It's about a 4 or 5v1. The crossbow is going to help out a lot. We're going to shoot one at the wall here, or at the floor, and knock him down on the ground. Then I'm going to give him a heavy nade, and then that really did a number on him. So it looks like we got them all. So that was a best case scenario right there. One blast arrow, one heavy nade, and that was a wrap. Those guys can be a major pain in the ass. They could chase you all the way back to the door you came in on. So thankfully that didn't happen. Now we need one more heavy nade. And we're going to heavy nade Piggy. And then give him some sniper shots to the head. Nice. Don't forget the treasure right here. And then we're going to get a flashbang right there. Nice, very nice. We need that.
Lights out.
So I've got 7 flash nades, which is amazing. Right here I'm going to use a couple. I'm going to throw one. And then I'm going to loot this right here. And then I'm going to throw another one. And then that should be plenty for me to get by these guys. Oh, see, that guy didn't... That was actually close. And then you want to duck right here, because this guy will pop you if you're not careful. So that part is a little bit dicey. Just be careful. I use 2 flash grenades to make it very easy. Again, these are the strats that are going to get you through this. Going to be very easy. I had 7 flash grenades. 7. Tell me that I'm not stacked. I don't know why I'm using the handgun on these guys. It's just tickling them. Yeah. It was worth a try, though. Wanted to save the ammo. You need sniper rounds, you need shotgun shells, and you need flash grenades for this final push. Make sure that you're in good shape. Cool, got some shotgun shells right there, actually. Shotgun is money at the end of this game. When you're running through all those catwalks and stuff, the shotgun is money. All right, so we're all out of saves. We've used our 10 saves, so we cannot save here, but that's fine. We don't need to. You'll be fine on this next part.
Welcome. What can I interest you?
This is a fire sale right now. We are selling everything. Everything must go. We are going out of business. Liquidating inventory.
A deal well struck.
We have so much money. I've got $250,000 right now, which is absolutely ridiculous. That is like unbelievable. So we're going to craft up for the final run. Make sure we got shotgun shells. Make sure we got rifle ammo. Blast arrows. We got plenty of flash grenades. So we're going to buy the rocket launcher.
Better to be over-prepared. Am I right? Let us know when you've made some...
We've got 82,000 left. Now, you want to just use it on whatever you can. Buy whatever you need. Upgrade whatever you can. Upgrade all your weapons. You don't need money anymore. So that's what I did.
Not long until the bombs on this island start popping off. Time to wrap things up.
Yes, it's time to wrap things up. Start the cutscene so that it's going to spawn this rocket launcher dude.
Just what I was looking
There he is. So now you got a few dudes to deal with here.
for. Lights out.
I never checked my time once in this run, but I can guarantee you it's going to be around 2 hours and 10 minutes. All right, we got plenty of rounds for our sniper, so that's good.
I need to hurry.
Now you want to try to get these guys from this upper level right here, if you can. You don't want to deal with them later. Gonna have to get another angle on that dude. He's probably gonna get shot in his balls, is what I'm thinking. How'd that feel, dude? Alright, they didn't get back up, so don't sleep on these next two dudes either. These guys can be a pain in the ass. One of them or both of them is going to be a Plagas too, so hopefully you can get one of them out of here right here. No. Yeah, shotgun's the best way to deal with them right there. Nice. Shotgun is just so amazing right here. Double check, make sure those guys are gone. All right, so now this next area can be a little tricky too, so just follow my lead. You want to take that guy out up top. You don't want to deal with him later. And then this next dude, you want to hop over this. Shotgun. And then the shotgun does not work well on those mines right there, so just keep that in mind. Use your pea shooter for that. Alright, and then get your crossbow ready to go. And get the shield guy. And nice. Oh, it didn't take him out. I thought it did. So, yeah, it took 2 shots, but no problem. And this part could be really kind of hellish. So you need to get a flash grenade out. Actually, I didn't even use one right there. That's a first. Yeah, don't do it the way I did it right there. That was really risky, extremely risky. Better just use a flash grenade and run past everybody. Yeah, that's weird. I don't remember ever doing that before. Or I have never done it that way before. I would probably do it that way again. You know, it's better to save the flash grenade, but it is very risky. High risk. And for a newbie, do not even bother with it. Don't even... Ooh, found a heavy nade. And some shotgun shells. So we are looking really good. We've got 100K in money that we're not even going to be able to use. This was extremely efficient. This was a good run for me, and definitely so when the Navistadors come out, you want to be sure to throw a flash grenade. Don't screw around with these guys. You don't want to take stupid damage right here. Sometimes there's one over here. Yep, there's one right there. But yeah, this run was very efficient, extremely stacked. I'm talking the best of everything, the best weapons. Whoa. That's a good thing. That's a good reason to stay back right there, because then you can adjust if he shoots at you. But this game was definitely in excess. There was just excess of everything. Wow, there's even a Navistador behind me. I didn't even notice that before. Alright, get out your flash grenade. Get out a heavy nade. Flash grenade. We've got tons. You're not taking any of them with you. Throw out another heavy nade. I mean, destruction. Just absolute destruction. Yeah. See you later, buddy. This is a wrap. I can't say thank you enough to all the positive people who have been hanging out with me on this channel. I really appreciate it. Sorry the videos have been kind of few and far between, but like I said, I'm working a lot during the summer, and I'll try to post more regularly. If you made it to the end, holy shit, please let me know if you made it to the end, if you watched the whole run, because like that would be monster achievement for me. There should be a ton of valuable information in this. A lot of good strategies. I think I explained everything pretty well. So thank you so much for hanging out. Please leave a like, and if you feel like it, please subscribe. I can't thank you enough. And I'll see you on the next one.